If you're here, you're meant to be here. The full moon for May 1st, 2026 pulled you to this reading for a reason. Let's find out what that reason is. Welcome to the Healing with Amber channel. I'm Amber and I'm a psycho-spiritual grief therapist, evidential medium, and tarot reader. Now, I don't read tarot like a fortune teller. I read it as a tool for self-inquiry, spiritual discernment, and for accessing what your intuition already knows but hasn't said out loud yet. I use tarot in my clinical work as well, but today we're working spiritually. This reading is for the collective, which means the cards I pull are speaking to themes, energies, and messages that are moving through many of us right now, all right? Some of this will resonate deeply, some of it might not land at all, and that's okay too. Remember to take what resonates and always leave what doesn't, and trust that what you need to hear will find you, all right? So let's begin, shall we? Woo! Now, before I pull cards, let me be extremely clear about what this is. This is not fortune telling. I'm not predicting your future. I'm not telling you what's going to happen to you. This is spiritual guidance. The cards are a mirror of what's already happening in your life, your psyche, and your energy. They help you see clearly what you might be avoiding or what's trying to emerge. Hence the full moon, hence the theme of grief and release, right? This is a collective reading. I'm pulling cards for the group energy. The themes many of us are navigating through under this full moon. Some cards will hit for you specifically, some won't. Use your discernment, okay? This is all about integration. Full moons are about release, yes, but also integration. Taking what you've learned in this lunar cycle and weaving it into who you're becoming. Now, as a therapist, I know you can't release what you haven't first acknowledged. As a spiritual guide, I know you can't integrate what you haven't first honored, right? So today, we're gonna do both. Now, here are 5 tips on how to get the most from this collective reading, okay? So first, I want you to breathe, take a deep breath right now and ground in your body. This isn't passive entertainment, this is active spiritual work and you need to be present. Second, pay attention to how your body's responding. When I say something, you feel chills or your heart opens or you suddenly want to cry, that's your sign. That's not the card speaking directly to you. That's energy speaking to you, okay? Now, third, journal or screenshot. If a card or message hits, write it down, come back to it over the next few days and let it unfold, okay? Fourth, engage in the comments. Tell me which of the cards spoke to you. Share what you're releasing on this full moon because this community is powerful and it's even more powerful when we witness each other. And the last one, fifth, is trust your intuition over my interpretation. Now, I'm reading the energy of the cards through my lenses, okay? But you know your own life. If a card means something different to you than what I'm saying, trust your knowing. The cards and the energy are speaking to you, not just through me, okay? So what are you hoping to release under this full moon? Comment down below before we get started. Name it, claim it, and allow this energy to move through you. Remember, take what resonates, okay? All right, so I'm gonna be using a deck called the Moon Deck, if you can see it clearly. I use this for my full moon group clarity readings that I do every month, the Sunday before the full moon. Okay, so this is a new deck, so I'm going to be reading the messages from the deck, whichever card that comes out. And again, take what resonates, all right? But before I do that, I'm going to say a quick prayer. All right, Spirit, I'm calling on my spirit team, including my spirit guides, guardian angels, spiritual teachers, ancestors, and collective energies that I work with. I do ask for the viewer spirit team to come in and help provide them with the answers that they're looking for at this time, excuse me. I also ask that the messages resonate and provide love, healing, and clarity, and that I only communicate with energies that vibrate higher than myself. And this space is protected by divine white light, and so it is. Okay, so I believe that doing intentional prayer before every reading that I do sets the intention. In fact, over the weekend, as I'm shuffling the cards, Spirit, what is the energy of this full moon? What do we need to focus on releasing? So as I'm shuffling that, I was doing a tarot reading over the weekend, and the woman that I was reading for said, who exactly are you are you talking to? Like, who are you interacting with? And I was like, you know what? That's a very interesting question. No one's ever asked me that. But hold on a second. I say a prayer and I state exactly who I'm speaking with. And so she thanked me, and I was like, no, that's interesting. Like, you want to know who you're working with for sure. So I thought that was really interesting. She's also very spiritual as well, which makes sense. Okay, so let me just get back to this. I tend to talk a lot. So Spirit, what is the energy for May 1st, of the full moon, the month of May? What are we looking to release? What's coming up for us collectively? Okay. What is coming up? Thank you. It's like, okay. All right, we have lightning. Okay, lightning. All right, so with lightning, I told you I don't know this deck really well. I just got it over Christmas, and I only use it for these types of readings. Collective readings. All right, so lightning. Okay, it says sudden shift, wake up call, inspiration. The lightning card is all about intense force and transformative potential. It represents sudden shifts that can drastically alter your life's course. The central image shows a woman touching a lightning bolt that has struck her hand, symbolizing both the raw power and the unexpectedness this card brings. This powerful energy often manifests as a rush of new ideas, rapid realizations, and lightning speed progression in your life's journey. Like a flash of lightning illuminating the darkness, this card suggests a sudden revelation of hidden truths or paths previously unseen, right? These moments of clarity can spark revolutionary thoughts and creative breakthroughs, leading to significant shifts in perspective. This card can represent an aha moment or a wake-up call for you. The woman's brave gesture of reaching out to touch the lightning represents the courage required to embrace drastic change. Standing at a cliff's edge with arms extended into the stormy sky, the woman shows no fear of impending transformation. The precipitous ledge symbolizes the threshold of major life changes, while the dark storm clouds gathering in the background hint at potential turbulence ahead. Yet within this chaos lies immense potential for growth and transformation. Each lightning bolt carries tremendous energy that can be harnessed for positive change. The card suggests that mastering adversity and embracing the unexpected is crucial for reaching your full potential. Life's spontaneous storms, though challenging, help forge stronger individuals. By reaching out to touch the lightning without fear, you demonstrate the raw power within you to seize moments of sudden change and turn them to your advantage. When a lightning card appears, it calls to you to recognize your inner strength and resilience. Though storms can be frightening, they do pass, leaving behind clear skies and fresh perspectives. Are you ready to navigate unexpected changes? What sudden ideas are popping in, and where do you need a wake-up call? Okay, that to me is very reminiscent of the Tower card in tarot. So that I'm going to be getting that momentarily, the tarot deck, but I really want to hone in on this energy here, okay, collectively. Now, what's coming up for you? Comment down below with this message here with the lightning, right? What are you needing to release? What ideas are coming up for you in this lunar cycle? Now, if this is interesting for you thus far, please consider subscribing and hitting that bell button so that you're notified. I post videos every week on Fridays. Okay, and if you're in my paid community on Substack, you get it early on Fridays. It hits you first. I have a community called the Grief Sanctuary, and it's where I post things that are psycho-spiritual in nature, and I provide rituals usually every week on whatever subject I'm posting about. I feel like my hair is crazy. Every week, and then I do monthly live Q&As, which would be today actually, posting the video. Okay, so I digress. The next deck I'm going to use is for the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. I find that there's really good messages in here for the overarching energy. Remember, take what resonates. Okay, Spirit, so what additional messages do the collective need at this time? collective messages. Okay. Ooh. Here we go. Flexible. Okay. So we have number 19. So number 19 could be a significant number for you, or 9 plus 1 is 10, and 10 is also about new cycles happening, okay? Which is great. That's what we want for full moons, because we're releasing for new energy to come in. Okay, so number 19 says, okay, number 19. All right, flexible, essential meanings, teachability, open-mindedness, being adaptable without compromising what's important. So the oracle message, a tree's roots are solidly, so I have a speech impediment. If you've been following me so far, you know that, are solidly planted in the ground, yet its branches can bend in a hurricane. Whereas a rigid structure like a building would come crashing down. Consider how the tree remains subtle and secure when everything around it may be in shambles, i.e. the tower, i.e. the lightning, right? This is how you need to be now, willing to learn new things, teachable, malleable, yet firmly grounded in who you are. Common sense is important, but so is an open mind. So stay curious, stay open, stay aware. At this time, others will be more flexible with you too, okay? So I think that's an excellent complimentary message to this, because when we're going through change, okay, it can be extremely terrifying because we don't know what to expect, right? And so, sorry, I feel like I have a strand coming out. We don't know what to expect, so it's scary, but change is good. Change is necessary to level up, all right? Because if you're staying stagnant, ain't no change happening, right? None of it. So I'm gonna be using the modern goddess tarot for the tarot spread that I'm gonna be doing right now. Okay. Let me know what's coming up for you. Comment down below. So Spirit, what else do we need to know with this full moon? What theme needs to come up? Okay, what theme needs to come up? I don't really use this deck this much. I like it because of diversity in the deck, such as this. 3 of Cups, I think. Yeah, the 3 of Cups. Very diverse, but the card deck, the stock is so thick. All right, so Spirit, what additional messages do we have for this spread? What additional messages do we have for this spread? Okay. 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 Perfect. Okay. All right. So I'm going to show you guys the cards, and then I'm going to show you what I'm picking up. Tell you what I'm picking up. All right. So we have the Knight of Swords, the 4 of Cups, the 4 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Crone of Pentacles, which is adjacent to the King. Everything is female in this deck. And then we have the 1 of Cups. The Ace of Cups, sorry. Ace of Cups. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the 3 of Pentacles. So very pentacle heavy, okay? Very earth heavy. Heavy. Earth is going to be Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Think about that. Okay, so what I'm picking up here is that you're not allowing change to come in, okay? It's very specific with the 4 of Pentacles and the 4 of Cups here, okay? The 4 of Pentacles is the energy of like holding on really tightly. Again, that change. You have to be able to be flexible, all right? This energy is not healthy, okay? You're gonna remain stuck, and we need that energy to move through, Okay, there's something here with the Four of Cups that you're not able to see. Perhaps your perspective needs to shift, and Spirit is over here trying to give you something, trying to bring your awareness towards something, but you're too stuck on this, okay, on holding on tightly, not wanting to see what, like, a different perspective. So your perception needs to shift, okay? Again, with this flexibility card here, open-mindedness is needed, okay? Now, this could be related to a relationship, which is what we have, the King and Queen of Pentacles, okay? So usually Earth is like very grounded energy, but there's something that's happening, and I feel like whenever I see the Ace of Cups, this is a self-love card for me, okay? So it feels like also that perhaps you haven't been communicating, or what you've been communicating has not been the greatest with the Ace of Swords. Perhaps you're quick-tempered, irritable, could be racing thoughts as well, because the Knight of Swords is fast communication. It's fast, okay? We're not taking any type of time to just like kind of sit. We're really reactory, okay? I don't know if that's a word. I made it up. I do that a lot. Followed with the Three of Pentacles, okay? So the Three of Pentacles is all about working together, okay? But you're not working together if you're not even able to regulate yourself. Okay, so perhaps this is a partnership. Like I said, the King and Queen of Pentacles are here. I feel like that's a counterpart energy, but there needs to be some shifts that are happening here. Okay, you need to be able to let go and allow things to move, all right? So that change could come. So whatever that issue is that you're holding on to and refusing to look past or be able to move past it, through it, not over it, but move through it, this full moon is giving you the opportunity to do that, okay? And the full moon is in the sign of Scorpio, which is water energy, which is focusing on emotions, right? Overarching emotions. So if this is resonating with you, let me know, comment down below. But self-love, okay? Perhaps that's something that you've been struggling with for a while, maybe collectively. Maybe you're having like self-doubt that's coming up. Perhaps you're an entrepreneur, you wanna be an entrepreneur, you're trying to level up in work. Whatever the case may be, you gotta release any negative beliefs that you have about yourself and the goals that you want to commit to, not commit to, but that you want to have, all right, play out. It's always about being in that energy now, though, right? Not later, because later never comes. Now is the only moment that is real, that is present, okay? So, creative minds, willingness to break free from what's holding you back, allowing community to help you out, the Three of Pentacles, okay? Okay. Let's see, what else is here? Not being so hard on yourself. Not being so hard on yourself, okay? Allow this to shift. Yes, it's not easy, but yes, it's necessary, because change happens when change happens. We cannot remain stagnant in the same place and hope for a different outcome. That's ludicrous, and that's insanity at its best, okay? Let's not do that. Okay, so now I'm gonna use an angel answer card. So if you have any questions thus far, go ahead and just ask them, and then I'm gonna choose a few cards and just take what resonates, okay? Whatever that initial feeling is when you hear the message, take it, okay? All right. And if you're interested in joining another full moon clarity group reading that I host, consider joining my email list, which is also my Substack list. That can be found down in the description. To join my Substack is free, and if you want to level up to the membership, then that's paid. But I post every Mondays and Wednesdays for free, and then also on Thursdays for the paid membership, okay? Down in the description. All right, so Spirit, what 3 cards helps answer any messages or questions, any questions that the viewers may have at this time? And thank you for your messages thus far. All right. What messages? Oh, okay, we got a flyer. All right, we have, it's up to you. It's up to you to implement the change that's coming up, okay? Whatever this situation is, it's up to you to change it. We have choose a new direction. Again, coming back to that flexibility. The 4 of Cups energy, changing that perspective. And then one last message, please, Spirit, and thank you so much for these messages. Thank you. And we have communicate clearly. Very interesting, because remember, we have the Knight of Swords here. When I talk about that, communication coming up, okay? And then at the bottom of the deck, we have be assertive here, okay? So all about that sword energy. All right, so I have a deck, and I want to give you guys a message from this deck. It's called Blossoming Affirmations. Love this deck. Created it about 2 years ago now. Wow. All right, Spirit, so thank you for these messages thus far. What ending messages should I leave the viewers with? And if you're interested in having a private reading with me, please check out my website, which can be found down below. I do provide intuitive tarot readings, spiritual counseling, and mediumship, okay? If you want to check out a mediumship demonstration that I did, it's my last video, you can check that out right here, okay? All right, Spirit, so what's a lasting message for our viewers today? What's a lasting message? Thank you. We have, I am the creator of my destiny, painting it with vibrant hues, okay? Remember that you are the creator of your reality, all right? So if it's not where you want it to be, I did say destiny, but reality, destiny, you're in. If it's not where you want to be, then that's the change that needs to happen. And your belief that you can make it happen. That you can make it happen, all right? So again, let me know how this message resonates. If you would like me to do more of these collective readings at the end of the month, I would love to do so. Just give me feedback, all right? And I will see you next week for the next video. Bye for now.